Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing so very well out there, and I thank you so much for being here. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can check it out. And we are just going to tune in with the Crow Tarot and see what it is that you need to know right now. I also just am going to be uploading at the same time as this one a collective reading that I did, and I encourage you to go check that one out. Spirit gave me a little message about evolution that I needed to share. I would also love it if you would stay tuned, Pisces. I've just about done creating my third tarot deck. Well, my second tarot deck. The other one was kind of a Rune deck. And I hope to be launching that very soon. Pisces. Pisces, you could be potentially having trouble moving on from some sort of heartache. Let's just get more information here. You're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles, which is about slow movement, or no movement at all, Pisces. Okay. The overall energy for you is the Two of Wands. Okay, this is about making plans, making a decision, deciding where you want to go, who you want to be, what you want to do. It's like your ships don't come in until you decide. You know, if you don't know what you want, the universe doesn't know what to bring for you. So this, to me, is talking about getting a little bit of clarity on who you are and what you want. The two, you know, it's like they've got the whole world in front of them. Okay, what do they want to create? And where are you focusing your energy? Again, there's just been this repeating message of be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Be careful what kind of thoughts you are thinking, because you're going to bring them into reality. So do you want to create a peaceful, calm existence, or do you want to create, you know, remain in this chaos that we all seem to be trying to overcome? So I am seeing here, Pisces. Okay, the knight, he can be referred to as the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this can talk about just no action, or this can talk about you know, taking time to make a plan and prepare before you make a move. Okay? The moon is talking about something hidden. It can talk about our dream, our hopes, our dreams, our desires. And thank you, Spirit. I'm just kind of getting the message here that if you don't start making a plan, and if you don't start taking some action towards your hopes, your dreams, whatever, you're going to experience pain and heartache. Okay? Spirit really wants us all to get on our path, to get on our purpose, to go after our dreams. And it's kind of like, well, the message that I've been getting forever and ever is you have the choice to remain or evolve. And if you choose to remain, you're just going to keep experiencing the same heartaches, the same challenges, the same people. In order to change anything in our life, we have to be willing to evolve. Spirit is asking you to use your intuition, to really tune into your inner guidance. We all have the answers within us, but we are all seeking an outside source for the answer. Okay? It is time to lay down any burdens. It is the other theme for this year is simplicity. To put down the things that no longer serve you, to stop carrying other people's burdens, to stop carrying past pain, okay? You have a brand new beginning opening up for you, and if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. We cannot take these past burdens, pains, limitations, whatever, into this future path with us, because if we do, we're just gonna fuck it all up. So the Seven of Wands is talking about finding your truth, finding, discovering what your values are, discovering, who you truly be. How do you want other people to perceive you? And at the same time, being authentic, your authentic self, and not giving a crap what other people think of you or how they perceive you. Okay, we have to kind of detach from our past pain. We need to detach from our emotions so that we learn to respond instead of reacting. Okay? Things for you, Pisces, have kind of become stagnant. You might feel stuck. You might feel unfulfilled where you are. And this is what your goal is, or what Spirit needs you to do. I just have to always follow your passion, and it will lead you to your purpose. And that is, go check out that collective reading that I did, because I briefly touched on my evolution and how, I just had a fingerprint analysis done, and it was so cool because it tells you your life lessons, what you're here to learn and experience and overcome and flip around. And part of mine was clearing out my throat chakra, getting to a point where I feel seen and heard. And this is what part of this channel is doing. It's helping me grow and evolve and step into my power and my passion. My passion has always been, helping others. And I just discovered today that my life purpose is being a mentor, a coach, a spiritual teacher. So Spirit is asking you to take the time and to really sit with yourself and discover who you are, okay? And the more you follow your passion, you will be led to your purpose. This is a new beginning. This is being on purpose. This is something that is solid, stable, long-lasting. And you have the Page of Swords. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to grow. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to allow others to help you see the clarity. The Page of Swords can talk about going back to school. It can also, talk about, it can also be somebody, I'm not really getting that. I'm just feeling really learning, gaining some clarity, some maturity of thought in a sense. Focusing on thoughts that are productive, thoughts that keep you moving. You know, there could also be a thought pattern or something that you're hanging on to that is, you know, hindering your flight in a sense. So you need to let it go. So again, these are general readings, and I get so much information because not every story is going to fit with everybody, but there are elements that do. So take those elements that resonate with you and leave the rest. The Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Wands, okay? That could be why this Knight isn't moving. You could have just come from a long journey, okay? It could have been a long, painful journey that left you kind of scorned. But I believe that you're going to be possibly getting news, or you're going to be getting back on that horse, and you're going to overcome this, well, you could even be getting some news that kind of breaks your heart. Again, take it how it resonates. Or you're getting news that heals your heart. Yes. You have the Three of Swords again here. So it's like, I think you went through a painful experience, but there is some sort of news. You could even be getting an apology, but there is some sort of communication coming in, and you potentially cannot see it coming, but it is going to help you mend a broken heart in some way. So the moon is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. And I just want to check something here. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Yes. So I was very much getting this. The moon is being clarified by the Knight of Wands. And the message that I was getting to deliver with this specific card is, don't try to assess situations and affect solutions in advance. The time will come when you'll know what is true and what to do, and if you wait for that moment, you'll leave an opening for the universe to step in and solve things for you. Okay, so that message to me is saying, you know, a lot of times we spend so much time trying to control the outcome instead of just letting things play out how they're meant to. Spirit is asking you to, you know, don't try to force a situation. Again, you know, I'm getting, if you've experienced something painful, okay, don't try to rush through the healing process. Give yourself the time you need to grieve, to process your pain. to come to terms with it, because if you don't, you will bring it forward with you and it'll interfere in your new beginning that is coming. The High Priestess and the Hanged Man. So totally you are being called to sit with yourself, to meditate. Over and over, I'm getting the message that we're constantly looking to outside sources to find our answer. But the answer is inside of us. That is the only place you need to go to find the answer that you need, because nobody else knows what your path is. So people can tell you what to do, but it's not necessarily what is good for you, what is right for you. So clarifying the Ten of Wands, again, you have a lot of mental confusion. You know, nowadays we talk about the wands being action, movement, but back in the day, the originally wands were speaking about our thoughts. It's like swords and wands got switched, and sometimes the message still comes out as, instead of action, it's our mental clarity. Okay? So you need to drop all of the burdens. It's like you have too many responsibilities, too many things weighing on you, and it's causing too much confusion. You don't know which way to go. You don't know if, you know, you've planted the right seeds, whatever. But Spirit is saying, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, because whatever seeds you have planted, they are the right ones. They are, you know, whatever you're doing, don't worry about it. Okay? Don't focus on the doubts. Don't focus on the lack. You could be worried about finances right now. You could be, you know, finances could be a burden at the moment. But I see that you've planted some seeds, and soon they're going to be ripe for the picking, and it's going to, you know, you could even have some money coming in that helps you drop the burdens, that helps you give you some peace of mind, that helps you towards building your solid foundation. So I think you just need to really stand your ground, and don't be so hard on yourself, Pisces. Allow yourself to heal and move on from any heartache from the past. Remember, one of the big messages with the Three of Swords is rejection is God's protection. So if something was removed from your reality, it's usually because it was no good for you. So clarifying the Four of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So again, this is kind of, to me, this is, I feel like you are going to emotionally detach from past pains, and you're going to look out towards the future, okay? And possibly you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you. But this is where it's just you're nurturing your own emotions. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your desires. You're no longer focusing on the lack of. Okay? Allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to trust your intuition, your guidance, standing in your true power, your authenticity, no matter what anybody has to say about it. That is the key to your new beginning. And being willing to evolve consciously. Great message, Pisces. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for tuning in and being here. And until then, I will catch you next time.